Hey, hey, welcome back. Hold on. Hear that? Nice cold frosty beverage. So, let me see here. Supposed to have rain today, but I don't know. Some clouds, maybe tonight. Tomorrow's supposed to be, And they're saying Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, rain. Wah, wah, wah. I think this is called, we should just call this Seattle, New Jersey. It seems like it does nothing but rain. So anyway, off to the boring, sad stuff. We are going to start breaking apart this tractor, Case DC, for the high boy over there, or high crop. I'm going to start taking the hood off. Just take some small stuff off right tonight. Start disassembling it, because next week, looks like Tuesday, I think I'm going to the track. I think we're going to go back down to Echo and take the Granada. Put a set of slicks. I got the slicks already over there in the corner, ready to go. And I just got to put them on. Car felt good last night. I was impressed. I'm going to get the nitrous bottle filled. I got the tune. All I got is put the tune in it. And we'll go down there next Tuesday because Monday's rain. In fact, over there don't look too good for tonight. They said later on tonight, so is what it is. I'm gonna take advantage of what I can get, and you guys can come along and watch me tear this old girl down. All right, let's get this done. Cheers. Look out. Let me hide my beverage, frosty beverage right there. Yeah, it's one thing off. It's the beginning. Two things. I don't want to throw that because we're going to repaint that. I don't have to repaint it. Ah, crap. They changed the size of the bolts on this thing. Boy, there's a lot going on over here. Two different people in this world that own tractors. Farmers and hacks. Farmers at least try, and it gets them through the season, a couple of years and whatever. Then there's the hacks, the people who buy the tractors from the farmers and hack them up and make it look like something and just throw 20 different bolts, screws, weld stuff up, throw paint over grease and sand. It's terrible. A hack owned this thing. It's a shame. It had a good life with a farmer, but some hack decided to put all different size bolts through the whole thing just to hold the hood on. You know, it's like, I don't get it. People shouldn't buy tractors if they don't know what the heck they're doing. So the antifreeze is drained. Ooh, this side of the radiator needs to be flushed. Now, hopefully the hack didn't add extra bolts or weld this thing on. It seems to be an issue anymore. Okay. Supposed to be a spring-loaded J-bolt in a lot of these. They just pulled a J-bolt down and test it. But they decided to back it up and put regular bolts in it. And a rubber seal between that and the radiator from a rubber tire or something. Okay, I get it. And there's the hood. Ta-da! There's the hood. Alright, so now we gotta, oh, well look at that. This is the first one I've ever seen with shutters in it. Whether they work or not, but, alright. Now this has to come out of that. That comes off, this comes out, and that goes bye-bye. So we'll figure it out. It's gonna take a while. We ain't gonna get it today, but we're gonna work on it in time. Alright, let's try to get this stinky gum-filled tank with a rust in it out of here. I don't know if that's going to come out or not. Fuel lines are undone. These are tight, I know that, but the dash gets wet. There we go. Alright. This tank here is not savable. It is bad. It is really bad. Really, really bad. It's full of all kinds of unmentionables. So, not bad. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the mount for that. Looks pretty good in here. Not bad at all. Okay, well, the rain has come and it's time to start packing in. Let me begin to put my tools away, and I think we'll do this again tomorrow. See what happens. Till tomorrow. Peace out. All right. Back on the case after 4 1/4 inches of rain over the weekend. We're back outside working on the case. I have the Ford 4500 here, and we're going to try to lift. I got to lift this radiator out now. Radiator weighs about 150 200 pounds, and I got to lift it out because I only got to go up so far, and I got to try to finagle it past here because this is in here and you can't pull this apart, can't slide it out, can't. It's a pain in the butt, just total pain in the butt. So I'm just going to lift up on this thing, and once I clear that, should be able to get away from here, and hopefully this pump should all come apart. Then we start splitting this thing. Looking at the skies, I don't know what we're gonna get done, but chances something today. I'm tired of it. Give me sunshine. We've got stuff to do. And just as I said, it's raining now. Great, lovely. Thank you. We got her out. I was just nervous I didn't want to wreck the radiator. The cores on these are very expensive because that fan was uber close to the front, and I don't want to have to buy a core because the core in that tractor and the other tractor is no good. Hey, missing. I thought it was 10 millimeter. It's half inch. Okay. All right, so we're gonna take that drain out of there hopefully so I can roll it over and hand truck it around. It's been tested by number 14. We've got critters, and otherwise it looks good in here. Here's that 10-foot water pump, and that's it right there. Put that off to the side. That'll go in the shed, or we're ready to see if we're going to get a new one. Obviously nobody used the there used to be a hand crank in here, but obviously nobody's used that in 100 years. The belts are not fun to do on this, not whatsoever. This one's stuck on here. This one is stuck on here. It's a poor design. I mean, you gotta take this off, just get the belt on. That's for the alternator. But yeah, it's only to get this belt for the water pump in there. It's all the room you got. It's a big old belt too. Come on, there you go. You should make that a game at a carnival. Yeah. Oh, I got it. All right. Now I got to shore this thing up, jack it up, shore it up, and then we're gonna, I guess, split this thing. And that piece there is super heavy. These are actually wheel weights. These wheels are probably 250 a piece, not including, you know, this and this. So it's kind of awkward like that other front end. Every bit of 250 pounds and full of mud and rust. Wow. Come on. This is not going to be fun. Next thing I need to do is destroy this. Yeah. When a guy has to improvise. I don't want to drag a jack out here because the ground's so soft. We'll jack this thing up. We'll make it work. Try that again. I think that should do it. Raise up these jack stands in this 6x6. Just enough clearance to get that nose off of there, and yeah, it's enough to get that off of there. And I'm not going to take the engine out today. I have to get this off, open both sides of this up, and split the throwout bearing in here, which actually holds the clutch. This is a wet clutch. It actually has oil in it. There's, I think, 2 quarts of oil, 1.5 quarts in here. And also fed by the crankshaft, so it's kind of messy in there too. So, but this is the good engine, and there come those clouds again. At least we're getting something done today. Square peg, round hole. Oh, that one's already up. Okay. Alright, now here comes the fun part. Last bolt. Open. Ouch. Dirt again. There she goes. Alright. We're loose. We are loose. That bolt there is holding everything. Everything's out of there. Grab this out of here. Okay, so the weight is going back, and this wants to go up. So I got this bolt here, and I think there's one on the other side. It's unnutted, but oh, yeah, there's one more here too. Okay, and they just don't have a nut. A little bit of a safety. Look at that. Woo! Little something accomplished today. Now we got twins. That and that, with a whole lot of work to do. That engine has to be cleaned up completely, and we're not going to rebuild it, but we're going to put all fresh gaskets in it, go over the valve lash, check the bottom end, and clean and repaint to put on the other engine, or the other tractor, because that one's good, and the rest of this will be parts. Maybe we'll sell it or something. He told me he was going to scrap it, but no, I won't allow that to happen. So I unbolted these things, just to give you an idea. Listen to the thud these things make. Yeah, there's over 200 pounds there, and just those wheel weights makes that look light. So all right, we're going to keep the wheel weights. I don't know what we're going to do about the hubs. I don't think the owner wants them. They're not bad, they spin nice. Maybe we'll put them up on Marketplace and try to get rid of them. I hate scrapping stuff like this, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Oh God! Woo! Alright, we gotta do something with this. Yeah, this is how you blow your back out and bang your head. Whew. All right, now to get rid of this. Well, guys, that about wraps it up for tonight. Thank you for watching and subscribing and commenting on my previous videos. I appreciate that much. If you haven't already subscribed, if you could please hit that subscribe button. As for this project, we're going to wrap up tonight. I have to pull the motor on the next one and get the parts off the transmission. Plus, we're going to clean the block up and get some parts off it, regasket a lot of it, and clean and repaint. So that won't be too bad. Got to get the clutch all cleaned up and the other tractor prepped, which should be fine. But behind me here is my 37 F12 I just pulled out from behind the garage. I got a mow back there and stuff, and I want to put my backhoe and a couple of things behind the garage. So this need to come out. I'm probably gonna put it back to work, put the brush hog on the back and use it. It's a possibility I may sell it, but probably not. My shoulder, you got to crank start this thing with a hand crank, and my shoulder isn't cutting it anymore, but we'll see. I might have to maybe go see a chiropractor or something, or doctor about that. It's a rotator, I don't know, or it's something in the nerve. But anyway, no, enough about that. Yeah, well, I guess this is it. I will catch you on the next video when we get this engine out of this case and we go from there.